Good morning. Good morning. Just doing the egg timer. Right, we may be interrupted today because I'm trying to FaceTime my mum, but it's not working. So what she might do is phone during the video, and if it does, it comes up on this my iPhone as well as my iPad. So I will try. Anyway, that's technicalities. Hopefully she will call in a bit. How is everybody today, and who's joining us? Live video, Sunday morning, 7 o'clock. Nice weather. It's been a little bit damp. But how's everybody doing? Vicky joining us. Very good, because it's your quote. It's your quote today. I've got Rob Pickering. Got a shout out for you as well, Rob. I've got Stella joining us. We've got quite a few people joining us now, so we're going to get started. Good morning, Anne. How are you? Right, so Phil's joining us as well. Phil, I did get your message about a book, and you need another book, so I will get that sent out to you. Not today, Sunday, but I'll get it sorted out. Now I've got some announcements, but they actually tie in with the quote of the day. So I'm just going to get a few more people here. Good morning, Stella. Nice to see you. Kathy, morning to you as well. My mum still hasn't. Let me just phone her again. We'll sort later. Phil, yes, because you need to send me the address and everything like that. Okay, one more person, and then we'll get going. We got him. Debbie Cundy is on. Right. So the quote of the day is, where is it? Who you are is defined by what you are willing to work hard for. And this is sent in by Vicky O'Farrell. Okay, nice quote. Quite simple. And I've just been thinking about it. Good morning, Michelle. So, what does that mean to you? Please put it in the chat. Who you are is defined by who. Crikey, I'll try it again. Who you are is defined by what you are willing to work hard for. Right, the shout outs are because yesterday, let's go back a bit, let's talk about karma. As in, I sent out loads of books. I've spent a lot of time doing all those books and sending them out, 18 boxes worth. And then yesterday, I got some parcels for me, which is really nice. I love gifts. So the first one is Kumi. Kumi sent this in. So Ikigai. For those of you who can remember, I was talking about this the other day. Good morning, David Neal. So I was talking about the figure, the chart, and it's all about. So the book is about the essential Japanese way to finding your purpose in life. It looks a lovely book as well. So where does that come into it? One, thank you very much, Kumi, for sending that. I'm looking forward to reading it. Who you are is defined by what you're willing to work hard for. This is all about finding the purpose in life, so it kind of connects with that, doesn't it? Good morning, Caroline. Hope things are going well with you. So that is about finding out what you want and then working towards it. Now the other parcel, got another parcel yesterday. I thought, was it another egg timer? A big egg timer. No, it's from Rob Pickering. So he sent me this, and you might remember I was talking about this a couple of days ago, maybe a week ago, about my 5-year plan. So you do all of this and work out where you want to go. Got lots of pens and a little chart here. We've got some little post-it notes, little stuff to read. So yes, my 5-year plan. My 5-year plan, so I've got all the tools now to actually do it. Now I've got to do it. Put some time to the side and default diary it so that I can actually do it. What a coincidence. No such thing as coincidences, but who you are is defined by what you're willing to work hard for. So who do I want to be is the big question. Who do I want to be? And that's where the 5-year plan comes in. I make the 5-year plan. I put it together. So I ask myself, where do I want to be in 5 years' time, 4 years' time, 3 years' time, 2 years' time, next year? Okay, that is who I define myself, and then comes the hard work of working towards that. Caroline says, morning Steve, all good. I've been working towards my goal for years. Seeing the beginning of the end is exciting. It is exactly what we're talking about the 5-year plan, knowing where you're going. Vicky says, right, Vicky's quote, when you find out your purpose in life and work hard to achieve it, doesn't feel like work. Absolutely, because you're excited about getting to it. I think that's where this will come in. So by reading this first, I can find out what my purpose in life is, and then that will tie in with the 5-year plan. Now that I know what my purpose is, I can actually put that down and then start working towards it. And I said that's when the hard work starts, but as Vic is saying, it's not necessarily hard work, it's exciting. You like moving towards it every single day. Debbie says, Wheel of Life exercise from Rob. Yes, absolutely, Debbie. Yeah, the Wheel of Life exercise. I think it's called the Vision Orbit. Call it what you want. It's a 5-year plan. It's a great visionary thing that you can actually see. So it's very important to find out what you want. So the quote again, who you are is defined by what you're willing to work for. So who do you want to be? That's the big question. So who do you want to be? I love visualization, do it every single morning, about where I want to be. But sometimes it's about what avatar you want. So at the beginning of the lockdown, I thought it was going to be like 3, maybe 6 weeks or whatever. But I thought by the end of the lockdown, doesn't matter how much time, by the end of the lockdown, what does my avatar want to look like? Who do I want to be? And I thought, I want to lose a little bit of weight. I want to get fitter. I want to grow my business. And I visualized this of what I wanted to do. I thought I wanted to be getting up. I wanted to be doing press-ups and reading and doing the row machine. Then that's when I came up with this video idea. That's what I closed my eyes and thought about. That's who I wanted to be. Then I started working towards it. So the big question is, who is your avatar? What does your perfect self in the future, what does your future self, maybe there's no such thing as perfect, but what does your future self look like? Just think about that. You want to be happy, you want to be doing stuff, you want to be fit and healthy. I'm sure you want to be healthy. So just think about that. That's what you're going to do. Think about that, maybe draw a picture, maybe get a vision board or whatever, and work out where you're going. Have the end in mind. Vicky says, I'm visualising being back on stage. I'm sure like you, it will come back. Oh my goodness, yeah, on the stage, speaking on the stage. So yes, I will be visualising that. Not at the moment, I must admit, because it's very hard. I like to be in control. I want to know when I'm going to do that. And there's so many variables at the moment. So I'm probably not thinking about that at the moment. I'm kind of mothballed that for the time being. I'm working out what I can do rather than what I can't. Definitely at some point I'll start visualising being on the stage again and then start working towards that. Good morning, Lars. Lars joining us, thank you very much for your message yesterday, nice to see you again. However, you say, I said I'm not visualising getting on the stage again, I'm visualising doing my keynote again. And literally on Friday I was talking to my mastermind group about doing lead generation again to find out the conferences that are happening out there. They are happening, they are online, there's not many actually on the stage with people in front of them because you can't do that now, but we're going to start the ball rolling again because that's what I really want to do. And one of these days, these months, people, the businesses will say, okay, we haven't got an online one, we've got an offline one, a face-to-face one, but like I said, it'll probably be next year or something. What about you? How do you find the person that you want to be? So what does your future self look like? Do you have an avatar? Do you have this person, your future self? What do they look like? Please put in the chat who they are and how you find them. Do you read a book to find out who your future self is? Like this one that Kumi sent him. Who knows? Right, Debbie says, when you're sat in your rocking chair when you're older, reflecting on life, what do you want to remember you have done? Yeah, okay, that's another way as well. I don't think I'd go that far as to look back on my life, like, what's my legacy? I think I get excited about actually being there in the moment, like standing on the stage or feeling fit rather than I have stood on the stage, I have felt fit. But yeah, okay, that's what you do, that's fine. Rob says, we're already getting people excited about you presenting to our clients in September. Okay, September, so I'm going to be speaking at Rob's place in September. So yes, we'll be building up. Yes, you mentioned that actually, didn't you? So yes, I will be promoting that big time, of course. Lars says, great question. Okay. So good question. Please, Lars, put in the chat how you feel about that. So for the last time, one more time, the quote is, who you are is defined by what you are willing to work hard for. How do you find who you are? What do you do? What are your methods? It's always nice to share. I've shared my method. Share yours, and then we can all work together and we can help each other. Right, have a great Sunday. Do whatever you want to do. But I will see you tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock, every morning, without fail, on Monday morning for the live video, quote of the day. My mum hasn't signed in, so I'll have to give her a call. It is Sunday, maybe she's asleep, I'm not too sure. I know she had a busy day shopping yesterday. So, right, Debbie says, if you haven't achieved it, now's the time to get on with it. Absolutely, Debbie, right, let's do this. Right, have a great Sunday, and I will see you tomorrow. Until then, take care and stay safe. Bye-bye.